The payday loan industry grew from a $10 billion industry to a $30 billion industry in the 10 years between 2002 and 2012. And there are now more payday loan stores than there are Starbucks. That's not counting the fact there are also all kinds of online lenders. And if you factor in the fact that 13 states do not allow payday lending at all, that's a lot of activity and a lot of growth. I think two things are really responsible for that. One is people shifting away from banks. And it used to be when I was growing up that you could walk into a bank and if you had a decent relationship, you could get a $500 loan with a handshake. That doesn't happen anymore. Banks don't want to make those small loans. And the other thing is that the whole context in which the American worker works has gotten much worse. So it's not just low-income people in poor neighborhoods who are using these services, but many, many middle-class people. The reasons are that there have been declining wages since the 1970s. There's a doubling of income volatility, meaning it's much harder for consumers to predict from 1 week to the next or 1 month to the next how much money is coming into their household. The third reason is that we've seen a retraction of the public and private safety nets, meaning you're getting less benefits from your job. Less in terms of retirement, less in terms of medical care. And if work doesn't work and you're out of a job, the public sector is much less likely to be able to pick you up. The result of that is that we have half of Americans who are struggling financially, half of Americans who could not come up with $2,000 in the event of an emergency. At the same time that people are doing worse and are more fragile, financial services are not serving them well, and they're needing to move to alternative forms of financial services providers.